To see you. I hope you're doing well out there. I hope you're staying safe and that you're staying home, that you're not going out. And if you are going out, make sure that you're washing your hands and that you're staying clean and that you're making sure that ultimately you don't go out. So it's been quite some time. I know that your teachers have been posting work, and I asked you to read the book that I had given you. The book that is called That Was Then, This Is Now. It's a really good book. I do want you to be reading that for fun. So make sure that you're reading that for fun. And if you have any questions on the book, just please let me know as well. Now, you can see here a story. This story is the assignment that I have for you today. I do want you to read this story. I want you to take it into consideration and then try to come up with the answers. I do have another worksheet. So, whenever you log on to Teams, right, you'll see Teams. Let me go back here so that way you can see exactly what I'm doing. So I want you to go to Teams, and then our class is the class called Intervention. So you're going to click on Intervention. Now, once you click on the Intervention course, you're going to notice that there are tabs over here on the side. Now, these tabs are the tabs that I want you to click to be aware of. So I want you to click on the Reading tab. Once you click on the Reading tab, you'll know question successfully. If you notice, we have this file right here. And it'll give us the story that you're supposed to be working on. Now, on this story, I just simply want you to read it, and I will take us here through part of the story, and then I'll put the question so you can get an example as to how to do this at home. It shouldn't be so difficult, but just keep in mind that you are to read the whole story. Try to read it with as least mistakes as possible, and try to also put a timer to see how fast you read it. Now, the very first paragraph here is, or better yet, the title of this story is called Body Language. So let's start it off. It says, how do humans and other animals communicate with each other? Of course, humans communicate verbally by talking and making other sounds like laughing. Most other mammals also communicate by making sounds as well. Sophisticated, intelligent mammals, especially dolphins and whales, possess well developed verbal skills and communicate with high pitched sounds that carry through the water. Researchers are actively working on deciphering and interpreting these sounds in order to understand dolphin and whale language. Awesome. So that was the first paragraph, right? Now, once you read the paragraph, I also want you, or the whole story, I want you to take into account the questions. So write back and forth, so it'll be easy for you. I know right now it's loading up, but that's because I'm connected to the internet. And if you remember here, if we read paragraph one again, it tells us exactly the answer for question number one. And also, you need to interpret all the paragraphs. So, some body language is a result of automatic body responses. For example, people automatically react to unexpected loud noise. Compare these two scenes. Your brother hides a rubber band snake, right? So, you'll have to read all of these to really understand that the answer for the question number one was actually all of the above. Because all of the above are used when communicating. Posture is very important when communicating, as well as just the language that you're using and the information that you're using and giving. So posture is a must. Facial expressions and words, all of those are part of verbal communication. So for number one, the best answer is D. D like David. Awesome. So, Edward, just like we did this, I want you to take care of the story and I want you to answer all of these questions right here. If for any reason you have any questions, please let me know. Please get a hold of me so that way I can help you out. Please. And I will see you whenever I can. Send me a message if you have any questions and I will keep you updated. Have a great day.